Hey y'all, so I'm going to read about the preparation for Passover, which happened around Wednesday and Thursday before Jesus died. So the first account is from Matthew 26, 17 through 19. So I'm going to read that first. And here he says, "On the first day of the festival of the unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, 'Where do you want us to make preparations for you to eat the Passover?' He replied, 'Go into the city to a certain man and tell him, the teacher says, my appointed time is near. I'm going to celebrate the Passover with my disciples at your house.' So the disciples did as Jesus had directed them and prepared the Passover." So the next part is in Mark 14:12 through 16. And this account says, "On the first day of the festival of the unleavened bread, when it was customary to sacrifice the Passover lamb, Jesus' disciples asked him, 'Where do you want us to go and make preparations for you to eat the Passover?' So he sent two of his disciples, telling them, 'Go into a city, and a man carrying a jar of water will meet you. Follow him. Say to the owner of the house he enters, the teacher asks, "Where is my guest room? Where may I eat the Passover with my disciples?" He will show you a large room upstairs, furnished and ready. Make preparations for us there." The disciples left, went into the city, and found things just as Jesus had told them. So they prepared the Passover. And in Luke 22, 7 through 13, it also accounts for the preparation of the Passover. And here it says, "Then came the day of the unleavened bread, which the Passover lamb had to be sacrificed. Jesus sent Peter and John, saying, 'Go and make preparations for us to eat the Passover.' 'Where do you want us to prepare it?' they asked. He replied, 'As you enter the city, a man carrying a jar of water will meet you. Follow him to the house that he enters, and say to the owner of the house, the teacher asks, "Where is the guest room, where I may eat the Passover with my disciples?" He will show you a large room upstairs, all furnished. Make preparations there." They left and found things just as Jesus had told them, so they prepared the Passover.